Well, yeah, it really is a dream come true. Like I have, Facebook statuses that I can find when I was probably around 15 years old or something, saying that, oh, wouldn't it be amazing to play Christine Daae one day? And yeah, I never really thought I'd do it because it just seemed so out of reach on the West End, such a big role. Yeah.
Mm. And you went to see it, didn't you, when you were very young?
Yeah, I've been a few times even before I did it. I think the first time I went to see it, I was probably around 13, maybe, with my mum.
Right.
Yeah, sat around the front row of the Royal Circle. Loved it. Fell in love. Completely fell in love.
And it was at that point, did you know at that point that that's what you wanted to do? That you wanted to play that role and you wanted to be in musical theatre?
No, not really. I mean, I did look at it and thought, oh, it would be amazing to do it. But, I did train as a ballet dancer first, and then my heart was kind of more set on doing opera, just straight opera. And that's what I went to study. I never really thought I'd end up in musical theatre, even though in my heart, actually, I knew that musical theatre was more right for me. It just always felt a little bit out of reach.
Because you come from Ayrshire.
Yeah.
And your parents, as far as I know, don't have much to do with music or the arts or anything like that. So when you said, to your mum and dad, I want to be a ballet dancer and then, I actually want to be a singer. Were they really supportive of you in every respect?
Yeah, massively.
That's incredible. That's great.
Yeah, amazing, because unfortunately you do hear people think that being a musician or a performer, I mean, the truth is it is quite unstable, but,
yes.
Some parents obviously...
Like being a DJ.
Yeah, exactly, but you've done all right. Some parents might freak out a little bit and see such an unstable career, but my parents were really supportive and they allowed me to go off to London when I just turned 18 years old to study, and they've put up with me getting rejected here, there and everywhere, and kind of just stood by my side in that way.
Now, you trained at the Royal College of Music,
yeah.
and you trained, as you said, as a lyric soprano, right?
Yeah, just pure, my voice type is a lyric soprano, yeah, but I really just thought I'd do opera. Trained in opera, I did not train in musical theatre.
So what led to this switch to musical theatre?
Just felt right. Yeah, I've just managed to always be able to switch my voice, whether I'm singing stuff with my ukulele and I'm doing more like jazzy covers. Mm-hmm. I actually even remember standing at the side of a road when I was living in Vienna with Jake, and I said to him, I think I'm better off in musical theatre. It excites me more and it feels more right. And he just said to me, well, just do it. Mm. And I did. I just got an audition and that was it. Yeah.
And you got this audition for this role that you wanted since you were a little girl.
Yeah.
And I know that there were lots of different rounds to this audition, and Andrew Lloyd Webber was there, and and you got through, and this is your first role in the West End.
Yeah.
You started at the top. Mm. It's a bit scary, isn't it? I mean, it's wonderful, but it's a bit scary, isn't it? Yeah,
it is scary, but you can look at it like maybe there's only one way, and the one way after this is down, but I'm still doing it, and I'm excited that I'm doing it every single day, and I don't really think about the end. But yeah, I got an audition for a friend. Because I didn't have an agent. I had nothing.
Yeah.
It was just kind of potluck that I managed to get an audition, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I remember stood outside. My first audition was in the Umbrella Rooms in Soho, and I remember standing waiting to go into the room, and I was holding my music, and I just thought to myself, what am I doing here? Like, I do not know why I'm here. This is not going to go well. I'm going to make a fool out myself. And little did I know that it would be fine. So, yeah.
But you did tell us, and this is a sort of a story that you've told around the family dinner table, that when you got to one of the final rounds of the audition, you actually shouted, didn't you, at Andrew Lloyd Webber?
I was a bit cheeky, yeah.
Tell us what happened.
Well, basically, it's my fault. So I sometimes get a bit nervous, and as you know, my personality, I can come out with stuff that I can only get away with. And yeah, well, basically, I was on stage, and I think they had already picked me, but I had to go on to do the Ral and Christine duet with my current Ral, Jeremy Taylor, and he was unfortunately in crutches at the time, and he couldn't move, and I didn't really know what to do because, we couldn't do any of the movement. And I said to Cameron and Andrew that, I don't know what to do. What should I do? And they said jokingly, well, it's not about you right now, Kelly. And I just said, well, okay, I'll just leave the stage then, will I? And then apparently it really could have gone one way or the other. Thankfully, they started laughing. But yeah, bad mistake.
So you've been doing this role for a year.
Yeah.
What other ambitions do you have? I mean, is there another role that you'd love to do?
Yeah, loads. I'd love to do Eliza Doolittle in My Fair Lady. Practice my Cockney accent every single day. And I'd love to do Mary Poppins. I'd love to do Maria on West Side Story. Yeah, more of the kind of classic musical theatre stuff.
Well,
yeah.
I want to play something now. It'll be your choice. Anything from sort of classical musical theatre. What would you like?